Hi everybody, Tiki Time Gal, and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be making these bracelets and rings made out of polymer clay, made out of UV resin, made out of UV resin, and they are a little on the small side. I kind of assume that they're for kids maybe. I can still fit them over my wrist, so just barely. And I have a very small wrist, very small, so I'm assuming these are for like kids. But nevertheless, we're going to make these bracelets with these molds. I got two different molds. One that's like, I don't know if you can see the texture on it, it's like faceted. And this one I believe is just smooth. This one's faceted, this one's smooth. And then we have a ring. So if this is something that you would be interested in, then keep on watching. We'll put you down on this top and we'll get started. Okay, you can put anything in these bracelets. I've got like little stars, little pieces of stone, glitter, and different kinds of coloring and stuff in this. But what I'm going to do today to make these is I'm going to use gold, silver, and rose gold leaf foiling, and some deco foil by iCraft, and I'm going to use clear resin so you can see the foiling in the ring and in the bracelets. So first of all, what I did with this deco mesh, this deco foil mesh, or whatever it is, this is the rainbow one, and I just took a sheet and I cut it into some little pieces of just some thin little strips. You can't do this with all of them. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with this one, so we're going to do it a little differently. But this one, you can do it. You can invert the mold, turn it inside out, like so, and just take your little strips and just line them so that the colored side is facing the mold, and just lay it in there. It'll stick. Lay it in there. On both the inside and the outside of the mold. And then re-invert it. And if some of them have come out, put them back in. Like so. So you have something like this. Okay. And take your UV resin. You want to make sure these get pushed down in there. So now they're sticking out at the top. You're going to take your UV resin. Whoop, get that. You're going to press it down in there, and you're going to fill up the cavity. You're going to fill up the cavity slowly and work your way around, making sure it evenly fills up the cavity so you don't have any air bubbles. Squeeze on the glue, or squeeze on the resin bottle evenly. Work your way around. And you'll see the resin start to pull up toward the top. Just keep working your way around until it fills up to the top. This will take a decent amount of resin to do. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you put this in and cure it quite a while. So we're going to start it off at 120 seconds and let it cure. Now, these silicone molds I got in a kit off of Wish when I got a whole bunch of other stuff, like little doodads to put in and color and stuff. So I got it in a kit. Now we're going to do the other one. And this time we're going to take this, what's this, gold foil leaf? Or is it silver? No, this is gold leaf foil. And this is very fragile stuff. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to take, try this maybe. Because we can't really invert this mold, I don't think. Try. Get this gold leaf foil off of me first. And it's going to stick to the mold, of course. Oh, I shouldn't take this out yet. Oh, I shouldn't take this out yet. Okay. I'm going to try and invert this. And there goes my gold leaf. I guess we're going to have to do this in sections. We're going to do the same thing. You take the gold leaf foil, just kind of place it in. I don't know where my gold leaf went to. All right. Just going to kind of place it in as best you can. Another 120 seconds on your thing. Just kind of place it in best you can. This will come off in the resin, so don't worry about it getting stuck in the mold. Just kind of fit it in there the best you can. This gold leaf foil is very finicky. It sticks to the resin like glue. Just fit it in there the best way you can. Another 120 seconds over here. Okay, I sure hope we can get all this foil out of this mold. We're about to find out. Okay, now fill up the mold like you did before. Okay, now you're going to flip it over and cure it for another 120 seconds, and we're going to put this one in as well. Now we're going to move on to the ring. The ring we can invert. Take full leaf foil. And place it around. The ring on the inside. It'll just stick to it like magic. And invert it again. There too. Turn it over and cure it. This one's done. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull it away from the edge. Pull away from the edge this way. And you're going to pop it out. Voila. You have a really cool bracelet. Have a little overspillage here. You might want to sand off. But for the most part, it's a really cool bracelet. Now, we're going to take, I think this is rose gold. Yeah, this is rose gold. I'll take it. I'm going to put it along here. and see how we did. All the way from the edges. On both sides. Pull it back. Oh, that is not done curing. That is soft. That's got to go back in, people. What if the ring's done? No, that's not done either. Maybe the gold foil had something to do with it. Now we're going to stick it back in here because it's still kind of soft. And we're never getting this gold foil off this mold. Not in a million years. We're just going to have to deal with it. Let's do a rose gold ring. Boy, the resin is really messy this time around, guys. Let's check these out. These are going to have to be sanded down. Because they're kind of jagged. What do you think? I think that's pretty. That's so jagged. It's going to have to be sanded down. Here's that bracelet. Here's the ring. Flip this over, cure it. That's a really small ring. That's pretty. That's silver to do yet. And a silver ring and a multicolor ring to do yet. You have to cure these for a really long time, like 9 or 10 cycles, because the foil is blocking the light from getting in and curing the resin. So just be prepared, you're going to have to cure these for a really long time. Let's see how this one's doing. Because it takes a while to get in there to cure the resin all the way through. Yeah, see, this one's still soft. It's really soft, so we're going to have to cure it longer. Oh yeah, it's really soft and sticky. Really soft and sticky. So you can see on the inside, most of that foil came off on the, if I can convert it, most of the foil came off on the resin. Let's do the silver one. Let's check out this ring. Oh, I broke the ring in half. Oh no. I broke the ring in pieces trying to get it out. Oh no. Well, I think we'll just do the rainbow ring and that's it for the ring. It's just too brittle. Yeah, it's going to need to be sanded. All of them are going to need to be sanded, but there's a bracelet. Still a little sticky. That's all right. Oh yeah, it's really soft. Oh yeah, it's still liquidy. Needs to go back in. Check out this ring. It didn't have any. Uh, no, it's still curing. See how I didn't get um, the resin around the part here that's sticking out of the ring? Yeah, that's no good. I didn't get resin around this part. I don't know if you can see that or not. See, I didn't get resin around that part, so that's no good. But there's resin around this part. Yeah, I didn't get the resin in there fully. That's no good. Gotta be careful when you're putting the resin in, make sure you get it all the way around. All right, let's try this bracelet here. Yeah, this is better, much better. Oh yeah, much better. You can take a Dremel tool and sand these edges down, these rough edges and this flash, and make short work of this. I have a Dremel tool. I'm not going to Dremel them on camera because we have members of the family that are still sleeping right now. So I don't want to wake them up with the Dremel tool. And also it would take a while to do that. And I don't think you want to just sit here and see me Dremeling away at these pieces. But you can make short work of that with a Dremel tool. If you don't have a Dremel tool, just plain old sandpaper and elbow grease will take care of that. But here's the silver one. See how there's little pieces of flash sticking out that need to be sanded away. But that will be fine. You can get that done. So here's the silver one. Here's the other one we did with gold. And here's the rose gold. And then, of course, here's the rainbow one. I like the rainbow one. The rainbow one's my favorite. But they're just like little bangles. This is one I did off camera a few days ago just to test out and see how things were doing. And I put little gemstones and some little stars. And I put a couple of dabs of color. Like here's some color. And things like that I stuck in here. And what I did with this was I just poured the resin in and then I plopped in the little pieces and stuck them in with a toothpick and pushed them down in. And you can see the actual dimension of the little faucets on the bracelet. You can't really see that with the foil too much, but you can see it on this one as well. You can see the faucets on the bracelet. This one was just a plain bracelet. It didn't have any faucets. It's just round. But that was from this one. And I got the molds off of a kit that I got from Wish that came with the little bits and pieces like the stuff that you put in the bracelet. And it came with some colorant pigment dyes and powder dyes. And it came with the ring. The ring was a little finicky, I found. I didn't really like working with the ring so much. Plus, it doesn't really fit. It's too small for me. So, yeah. But there you go. There's the tutorial for today. And hey, while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to the channel? Leave a link or leave a comment down below and let me know how you're doing. Let me know if I'm doing all right, and let me know what you're up to lately. Click the like button. Clicking the like button really helps my channel grow and supports me. Share the video on other social outlets, social media outlets, and click the notification bell and click all so you know when I have a new video that's uploaded or when I go live. That really helps my channel as well. So supporting me is a really big deal for me. I'm not a very big channel at this time, and it helps me to grow and reach more people on YouTube and allows me to grow my audience. So if you would like to support me, that's the best way you can, by clicking the like button, subscribing, clicking the notification bells, and sharing my content on other social media outlets. That's the best way you can support me at this time. So I would really appreciate it if you take a time to do that. And thank you very much. And with all that being said, y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you on the flip side.